What's up? Welcome to my next video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about one of the books that I've been using, and I've been getting a lot of questions on social media, what I use for reference and what I go through pretty much daily to practice and get my poses and proportions and everything just right. And it's this book I use here, which is called Dynamic Anatomy by Byrne Hogarth. And I've been using this book for years. And with this book, I usually go through, I'll draw a pose and then I'll try to fix it up by going back through this book as a kind of a reference. And this pretty much explains in detail the anatomy for what you're trying to accomplish or what you're trying to achieve, like for the chest. And when I look at the chest, I think there's like a section in here where there's like different I guess it breaks down all the body parts. You don't really have to know anatomy, but it's kind of a way to get a feel to know where each part is and how to incorporate each part when you're putting together your piece. And I like to use this all the time, especially with muscles. And a lot of people like to draw superheroes, and you want to make sure the muscles are in the right places and to show where it's like you have the standing pose to show how the muscles relate to the body when you're in this position, and also when you're in this position where you're angled up and the back kind of curves up. And it's just it's a real good book, and this is pretty much my go-to book for trying to get the anatomy or learn anatomy in a artistic way. And I think we have some here, especially for hands, which I know a lot of people have trouble with right here, where it shows the hands and it shows like how it's like it's kind of like an arc. And drawing hands, I know some people will draw hands where it's kind of like almost all the fingers are even, when all the fingers aren't really even, that they're all separate, different sizes. But yeah, this is one of the books I recommend, and it's a good read also if you decide to read it. I don't think I've really read any of it. I kind of just go off of it by reference. But if you want to read it, and it's a pretty good read. All right, make sure to check out some of my other videos. I think I have some tutorials also that you can check out, hand tutorials and torso tutorials. All right, make sure you give a like and pick up the book, and take care.